Hi, my name is Caitlyn Dionne. I'm from Louisiana and I had a dream. My dream was to own a foal from the historic Gray Ranch in Benton, Louisiana. Honestly, I'd given up my dream. I'm 18 years old and getting ready for college, and I told myself it would be better to not buy a foal the year before I graduate. That's when my mom told me about the American Quarter Horse Association's Ranching Heritage Young Horse Development Program. Better known as AQHA's YHD program, the program pairs AQHA youth with ranching heritage bred yearlings. Before applying for the program, youth must be ages 12 through 18 as well as current AQHA members. When applying, youth fill out a detailed application process as well as write an essay explaining why they want to own an AQHA ranching heritage yearling. The yearlings are donated by AQHA ranching heritage breeders. To be considered a prestigious AQHA ranching heritage breeder, ranches must apply to the AQHA and meet a list of requirements, including having at least received their 10-year breeder award from the AQHA and own AQHA mares that produce 5 foals registered annually for their own remuda. A remuda is a herd of horses that is used to work the ranch's cattle. I submitted my application for the YHD program in August of last year. The application process is quite detailed as the AQHA sought to determine my horse experience, my horse training philosophy, and even my family's level of involvement with my horse project. I also had to include 2 letters of recommendation written by reputable horsemen. The application also required information on our property, including questions about our pastures, shelters, and types of fencing. I even had to turn in a map of our property. In late October, I learned I was accepted into the YHD program and I would indeed receive my AQHA heritage bred foal from none other than the Gray Ranch in Benton, Louisiana. You may be wondering why a Gray Ranch foal is so important to me. Most people would be thrilled to receive a registered foal at all. The Gray Ranch is one of only 3 AQHA ranching heritage breeders in the state of Louisiana. It is also one of the last working cattle ranches in our state. Known as a cow-calf operation, the Gray Ranch raises calves annually to sell to feedlot buyers. One of the most vital tools on a ranch like this is its remuda. They are what enable the cowboys to do their job. The Gray Ranch is no different. However, the climate and terrain of southwest Louisiana demands a horse that can not only withstand the heat and cold, but also the temperature extremes caused by the humidity. Then there's the bugs. The flies and mosquitoes thrive in this climate of marsh and bogs that dot the coastal prairie of the ranch. Through selective breeding, the ranch has not only created a horse that thrives in this environment, but one that has earned a top reputation both on the ranch and in competition. So, one would think that receiving a donated AQHA ranching heritage bred foal is prize enough, but that's just the beginning. The YHD program is actually a competition where all participants compete for scholarships and prizes based on their accomplishments with their foals, the completion of assignments, and their record-keeping abilities. Prizes are awarded for the top 4 places. Monthly reports are written documenting how you spend your time with your foal, along with bi-monthly essays. You also have to turn in an income and expense report as well as a growth chart. Each month, a photo of your foal is uploaded to the AQHA to document the foal's overall growth and wellness. Special assignments are videoed and sent into the AQHA to demonstrate your training skills with tasks such as bathing and trailering. An educational webinar is hosted by the AQHA and followed up by an online quiz for participants. Participants must also schedule an appointment with an AQHA-recognized professional horseman who will assess the participants' skills, knowledge, and training of their foal. All assignments are given a point value and are graded by one of the 2 administrators who oversee the program. Placings will be determined by the number of points accumulated. There are 58 other kids on the program this year, and I am the only one from Louisiana. So let's take a step back in time if we may to November 10th, 2018, when I headed out to the Gray Ranch to pick up my foal. When I arrived at the ranch, there were 2 weanlings separated in a pen by themselves, a roan filly and a sorrel gelding. After comparing their bloodlines and conformation, I selected the filly. And at this point, she had never been touched by a human other than to be branded and vaccinated. So, not at all very pleasant experiences. One might ask, how was I going to complete all these required tasks and assignments with a foal that was virtually wild? This is where my mentors came in. Growing up, there have been 3 people who have been pivotal to my journey as a horseman. That has been Miss Stacy Barrett, Miss Fran Hancock, and my mom. Miss Stacy and my mom are actually both Louisiana State 4-H Horse Club Leaders of the Year. Miss Fran is a journeyman farrier and a professional horseman with more than 25 years of experience. Now, in my opinion, Miss Fran and Miss Stacy have the best job on earth. They prepare the gray ranch yearlings for their job as future ranch horses. Like my filly, these yearlings had never been touched by a human. Miss Fran and Miss Stacy completed a 21-step groundwork program with each yearling in roughly 2 weeks. The tasks are taught in a systematic manner and include activities necessary for being safe, successful ranch horses. Tasks such as loading a trailer, having their feet trimmed, and tolerating the use of layer ropes and bull-ups are common lessons taught to ranch horses, but not typically yearlings. The gray ranch yearlings, who are still another year from being ridden, are already doing these tasks with ease, giving them a head start on their future. I've grown up watching Miss Fran and Miss Stacy work these ranch colts, and I've always wanted the chance to work with my own blank slate, to build that trust and partnership from the ground up. Now, with my filly I call Arwen, I have been given this chance. For the first 2 weeks I had her, Arwen stayed at Miss Fran's house. In a little under 20 hours, Miss Fran coached Arwen and me through her groundwork program. From the beginning, Arwen's been very sweet and very level-headed. Not a lot fazed her. The process of starting with a task as simple as touching her all over to now being able to send her over various trail obstacles at liberty has been one of the most rewarding things I've ever done. I can even ask Arwen to lay down, which she readily does so without hesitation. The harder part is actually getting her back up afterward. I've had Arwen almost 10 months now, and this experience has been more than I could have ever dreamed. In February, I showed Arwen against 10 horses in a groundwork competition hosted by the Louisiana Equine Council. Arwen beat them all, and she's just a baby. Something I didn't expect when I joined this program was all the people I would get to meet and the memories I would make. Through the YHD program, I have been able to make lots of new friends with other participants from different states. AQHA runs a Facebook page that is used by past and present participants to stay connected and keep each other updated on our progress with our horses. We also have a group chat and regularly share training tips, ask questions, and just talk horses. It feels less like a competition and more like a group project. It is so much fun being able to talk with kids my age who enjoy horses as much as I do. Two of my more memorable experiences on the program include giving a demonstration to the Louisiana Master Horseman with Arwen, and a demonstration of our training program to the Hardin County 4-H Horse Club from Southeast Texas. I also explained the YHD program to the Hardin County 4-H Horse Club members, and 2 of them have informed me they will be applying for the upcoming year of the YHD program. While my dream is not as inspiring as Dr. Martin Luther King's dream, the fulfillment of my dream has been the experience of a lifetime. I have a partner in Arwen who will spend the rest of her life with me. I've made lots of new friends, some thousands of miles away. I've had to write and speak about my experiences with friends and strangers alike. I've given demonstrations and training tips to both kids and adults. As a horseman, I have become more aware that the process is more important than the outcome. As a person, I have become more driven. Having Arwen encouraged me to set goals for our progress and to strive to achieve them. This program will conclude in September, and no matter the outcome, the American Quarter Horse Association's Ranching Heritage Young Horse Development Program has helped me fulfill one of my dreams, and for that, I will be forever grateful.